Lee Jun-ho saddened as Lee Chae-min and Yoona publicly confirm controversial romance. Hello dear viewers, a warm greeting from the team at Yahoo Japan News. If you love juicy K-drama energy served with a slice of rom-com cheese, please support our YouTube channel and subscribe for more. Quick note before we begin. This video and article collect widely shared moments and fan reactions. Some details are speculative or inferred and may not reflect the full reality. Treat this as a dramatized postcard from fandom land, with love, hyperbole, and popcorn. The entertainment world has lit another of its signature fireworks, and at the center of the sparkler display are three names that make K-drama hearts skip a beat: Yoona, Lee Chae-min, and Lee Jun-ho. In a story equal parts romantic comedy, premise and bittersweet B-side, Yoona and Lee Chae-min have been reported to confirm a real-life relationship, and the internet, as ever, had feelings. It all began, as so many modern love stories do, with a photo. Several outlets and social clips captured Yoona and Lee Chae-min holding hands at Incheon Airport, casual, smiling, uncamera shy, the kind of candid that reads like a movie still rather than a paparazzi ambush. The images spread through timelines like confetti. Fans who'd shipped on-screen chemistry for years leaned into the glow, and the search engines dutifully obliged by spiking for their names. Enter Lee Jun-ho, called by some the on-screen chemistry whisperer, after his magnetic interactions with Yoona in their drama together. One evening, a moody black and white photo appeared on Jun-ho's social account. Him gazing out a window, expression slightly pensive, captioned simply, "It's okay." The timing, for the romantic imaginations of the fandom, was cinematic. Naturally, people read sonnets into a grayscale post. Whether that glance meant anything more than aesthetic moodiness is a debate best handled by poets in the comments section. For now, Jun-ho's agency politely reminded fans that he's focusing on upcoming projects and cannot comment on personal feelings, an answer that is both tidy and fuel for speculation. Yoona and Jun-ho's on-screen history. Their chemistry in King the Land Still Gets Gifts made at 2 a.m. made the whole situation feel extra dramatic. Fans who had once sighed over interviews and behind-the-scenes laughs between the two suddenly found their hearts fluttering for different reasons: celebration for Yoona, curiosity and tenderness for Jun-ho. This mixture of feelings, joy for one person, sympathetic ache for another, is precisely the kind of messy, human emotion that makes fandom such fertile ground for poetic posts and late-night edits. Meanwhile, Lee Chae-min's stock as a romantic lead has been rising. Clips from teasers and trailers, and chatter about his recent roles, paint him as a fresh, romantic prince of the new generation, calm, considerate, and refreshingly affectionate in public appearances. His chemistry with Yoona in promotional stills and teaser footage only fed the narrative that they might not be acting when they walked and smiled together. Social media reacted in high melodrama mode. Hashtags bloomed, timelines filled with reaction videos, and comment threads alternated between warm congratulations and empathetic notes for Jun-ho. One recurring fan sentiment was essentially the fandom's version of a love letter and a tissue box rolled into one. "I want Yoona happy, but I hope Jun-ho is okay." That kind of dual emotion response is familiar to anyone who's ever rooted for two characters at once and realized they can't both get the ending you wrote in your head. There's a neat, slightly painful romance to that. Love doesn't always do tidy handoffs. Sometimes it's a messy postal system, where someone receives a bouquet while another person keeps the note. The narrative arc here is deliciously human. Yoona smiling into a future, Lee Chae-min stepping into a role that now includes being noticed as someone's partner, and Lee Jun-ho carrying a quieter, more reserved gravitas, the matured silence of someone who learned acting apparently, and also how to keep his dignity under the spotlight. For many fans, the story plays out like a three-act mini-drama. Act 1, the tease, promotional images and on-set chemistry, the kind that gets hearts and rewatches. Act 2, the reveal, airport photos and confirmation chatter that shift the fanbase from maybe to well, here we are. Act 3, the aftermath, social media responses, reflective posts from those involved or not, and the steady march of each star toward their next career move. Fans grieve, celebrate, and give everything. But let's be honest, the real star of this story is the fandom's collective heart. Watching people craft careful, supportive messages for Jun-ho while cheering Yoona's newfound happiness is a small miracle of empathy on the internet. Someone fans wrote, when someone's love story begins, another may quietly swallow the ache, and that sentiment ricocheted across feeds, proving that fans feel as much as they ship. There is poetry on the internet. It just hides inside comment threads. Is any of this scandalous? Not really, and that's kind of the point. What makes the headlines and trending lists is not usually sin but significance. Two beloved figures showing private warmth in public as a human moment. Humans are programmed to react to the controversy as often a manufactured echo, amplified by fans' feelings and the storytelling hunger of social media. Some corners of the web will spin melodrama. Others will offer congratulations. Both reactions are valid in their own emotional idiom. From a career perspective, the new arrangement has predictable effects. Yoona, a long-standing star who moves comfortably between idol and actor life, gets to wear a new personal chapter publicly. Chae-min's profile grows as he becomes associated not just with a role but with a headline, and Jun-ho, whether he meant or not, becomes a reminder that the on-screen romantic hero can also be quietly human off camera. The entertainment ecosystem, interviews, endorsements, drama offers, and variety show invites, will respond, and the actors will navigate that with the steady professionalism they've shown so far. Of course, the real wild card is time. People grow, feelings change, and careers evolve in ways only partially visible to the public. Right now, we have images, social posts, management statements, and a tidal wave of emotion. Years from now, this might be a small, fond footnote in each star's timeline, or it might be a line on the road that marked a turning point. Either way, it will remain an object lesson in how art, life, and fandom keep sliding into one another until we can't tell where the drama ends and the human story begins. To close, let's offer the only thing that suits a romantic comedy of this scale. Sincere, slightly melodramatic good wishes. May Yoona find the laughter that matches her smile. May Chae-min continue to grow into roles that suit him, and into moments that make him happy. And may Jun-ho be surrounded by friends, projects, and quiet comforts that help him step forward, perhaps into a new character arc where resilience gets a standing ovation. If you enjoyed this playful, slightly misty-eyed roundup, don't forget to show our YouTube channel some love. Subscribe, like, and join the comments so we can keep bringing you the best of K-drama life, the romance, the humor, and the fandom poetry that makes every headline feel like a short film.